Hey guys, Devamitra one more time. A very warm welcome and a very good afternoon to all of you. Hope you guys are doing well. Right? In my previous session, I have talked about Java, and right now I'm going to talk about the DevOps professionals. So, how to be a DevOps professional and what are the prerequisites to be a DevOps professional? So, let's get started, guys. So, at first, we need to know what is DevOps. To run the business process smoothly and efficiently, there are continuous updates in software development approach. DevOps is such a tool which has assured exceptional, swifter, and productive services with a high-end customer satisfaction. DevOps have become a flair in the recent IT market. Okay, consequently, the demand of engineers to develop, supervise, and deal DevOps practices is on a raise in organizations of various industries. To meet this demand and raise their own efficiency, organizations are hiring skilled DevOps engineers. In order to avail this booming opportunity, one must be aware about what a DevOps does and the required prerequisites. So let us deep dive into the prerequisites of DevOps. So what is DevOps? DevOps is a pioneer innovative development method comprising of just a few sets of processes that synchronize to integrate development terms and processes to supplement software development. DevOps is in huge demand because it brings high speed and accuracy, creating a relationship between development and IT operations, allowing organizations to create and modify their products at a comparatively big space that available traditional software development methods. A strong alliance of divergent terms developing, testing, and operating is its distinguished concept. This strong collaboration of teams results in identifying and solving errors quickly. In the DevOps scenario, the codes are continuously developed, tested, integrated, deployed, and monitored to provide that standard output in less duration. So let's look in who is our DevOps engineer. So who is a DevOps engineer? As a matter of fact, there is no orthodox career course for a DevOps engineer. He can be an IT professional developer or a system administrator to expand the responsibilities towards engineers process progressive evolution of DevOps. The key responsibilities of our DevOps engineers are administration of IT infrastructure, choosing the right deployment models, conducting the testing protocol, and critical monitoring. So now let's move on the prerequisites for DevOps engineer. The prerequisites of a DevOps engineers are, as a DevOps engineer has a very pivotal role to play in any organization. It is mandatory for one to be perfect in various technical and professional skills such as coding, re-engineering of processes, and collaboration. Some of the prerequisites of a DevOps engineers are containers. Containers are one of the most required assets for a DevOps engineer to have on his or her resume. Containers enable developers to generate applications and install them to servers for a laptop. This tool has changed the whole scenario of apps creation, operation, and shipment. It has become one of the most in practice advances in DevOps technology due to the ability to impart an accurate and directed environment to build within. It is mandatory for the DevOps engineer to have a basic knowledge of certain basic programming languages such as Java, Perl, and Python, as it ensures the DevOps engineer to handle the development team as well as so as to enable uniform trouble-free flow of application installation, configuration, and validation. A greater DevOps engineer should also be a scripting guru, as he must be capable to writing code to automate repeatable processes. Okay, so comprehending tools and technologies. Various specific applications and operations of development, testing, integration, observing, formation, and other dependent on various DevOps tools. The DevOps engineer should have a thorough comprehension of popular tools such as Ansible, Shape, Docker, ELK, Stack, Git, Jenkins, Puppet, Selenium, and Splunk. He or she should be eager to learn new technologies, offer novel solutions and recommendations, and be adaptive to face challenges. Okay, DevOps training and certification. One of the quite crucial and important qualifications of the DevOps engineer is DevOps training and certification. It offers to provide an effective route to learn various processes of DevOps, basics, DevOps tools, life cycle, workflow, and other processes. So, Hyderabad is the current hub in India in DevOps training, and PCS Global, we are also providing the training in DevOps. Okay, certification as DevOps professional is a huge advantage as it makes upgradation of skills as well as enhance capacity to improve business scope. One gets valuable hands-on experience by handling real-time project work and get the exposure to the live environment of projects in training. Knowledge of automation tools. It is quite important to have a comprehensive grasp of automation tools and technical techniques as nowadays everything is automated, and a DevOps engineer must be skilled at handling automation processes at different levels of development, testing, and operations. A distinct and comprehensive knowledge of the infrastructure automation, such as creation and configuration of apps and systems, app deployments, etc., encourages the ability to maintain better processes. He or she must have comprehensive knowledge of Jenkins, Bamboo, Hudson, through works and other tools to move ahead. Testing. A DevOps engineer is responsible for the proper administration of testing procedures at all levels. So it is imperative for him or her to have good knowledge of testing tools and other applications. It also makes him capable of identifying the bugs at any stage quite easily. So debugging and resolutions becomes easy. So moving on with the discussion about on the prerequisites for DevOps. Excellent collaboration. Two personal skills which make our DevOps engineers quite an efficient on is excellent collaboration and communication skills as DevOps targets on collaborative support services. Excellent communication skills help in avoiding any misinterpretation, and it helps in agile functioning. Being adaptable allows DevOps engineers to pick up new jobs briefly and share their skills to various areas when required. A good DevOps engineer must be a problem solver, both in the cloud and in real life. Grasp of networking. A DevOps engineer should have a grasp of networking too, as efficient networking enables the final development applications or services to be promoted to the client's environment as per the desired design and planning. Logical attitude. A good rational, logical, and comprehensive outlook is also a trait required for being a successful DevOps engineer, as sometimes it will be his or her sole responsibility to take uh, immediate decisions for smooth and successful functioning in the organization. Excellent leadership qualities, okay, marshaled with super communication and professional expertise attribute to the success of a DevOps engineer. Passion. It is the ultimate key of to unwin any trouble in being a success as a candidate who is passionate about his or her work will definitely hit the bullseye. So it is the first prerequisite that can never be overlooked, even in the world of digital clouds and coding. Okay, this brings us to the end of the article and prerequisites of DevOps. So, whatever I have talked about, I provided you the knowledge about the how to be a DevOps engineer. So, guys, don't waste time. Kindly think properly and be a part of the system of PCS Global. In PCS Global, we are providing the trainings in DevOps tools and technologies, and then we are providing the training in Java full stack development. We are providing the training in Salesforce also. So Guys, don't be late, don't waste your time, be a part of PCS Global, get proper knowledge in your domain, and make yourself more capable to find a job in IT scenario. In PCS Global, we are providing the trainings, and we are giving the proper knowledge about other courses also. There are short term courses, there are long term courses. So if you are interested to join any kind of any course, kindly communicate with us. In PCS Global, we are providing the jobs, and mm, if you wanted to omit your career gap, kindly communicate with us. This is the an opportunity to start your career one more time, and we are always here to help you. You will get one associate code from our side whenever you are going to join our CLP program. In that CLP program, at first it's an on-job training, so you will get the proper knowledge, and our expertise tech mentors will provide you the training. After that, you will be started working in our project. It can be our own project, in-house project, it can be our client's project, so it depends. And after having the knowledge, if you want to move on, we will deploy you in another companies also. So guys, it's very important to take the proper decision in proper time, because last 10 years PCS Global has made the career of more than 1500 plus candidates, and all of them are working very successfully in other MNCs. Okay, so if you are the candidate who don't even know how to start, who don't even know how to make your career successful, kindly communicate with us, and we will provide you the proper career path, and whatever things you need, we are here to help you. So don't waste time. Last but not the least, kindly subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon, and comment.